Today we're coming to you from Punta Gorda, Florida at Pulsafeeder SPO's facility in the Corey testing lab.
We're here today to bring you a new product from Pulsafeeder. This is a mechanically actuated diaphragm metering pump called the Greenline.
I really like this product. It's got a broad range of output, can handle reasonable pressure and reasonable viscosities, and it's got some configurability and differentiated features. So starting out in the smallest of the 7 sizes, we have 3.2 gallons an hour against 174 PSI. The largest size is going to be 412 gallons an hour in its simplex form at 74 PSI. But
that largest size is available as a duplex, 2 reagent heads, and that will get you to 824 gallons an hour at 74 PSI.
Yeah, that's a lot of output, but what I like the most about the product is it stays above 100 PSI at above 100 gallons an hour. So you're 111 gallons an hour, 102 PSI, which means this can be used in a lot of applications.
Well, the application's out to 1,000 centipoise with those standard ratings too, which is pretty nice. And what kind of applications would we be talking about with flows this high and relatively good pressures?
Well, this is going through NSF 61 certification right now, which means for drinking application, this pump is going to be ready soon. So for potable water, starting in rural water up to municipal waters at those flow rates, right?
Absolutely.
Then we're moving into data center cooling. We have wastewater applications and just large industrial processes in general. There's a few different materials of construction on the liquid edge that you're going to get into.
Right, we have PVDF as the plastic version, and we have 316L stainless steel. So between those two, we can cover almost any chemical application.
Yeah, and well, let's get these cop kits out, also known as keep-on pumping kits. Those come with a replacement diaphragm, your valves, your ball guides. For the plastic version, you're going to have a ceramic check ball in there.
Stainless steel is all 316L and valve seats, and all TFE elastomer.
And then we've got a little bit of FKN in some of the plastic models, but these are pretty rugged materials of construction. They've got pretty good broad chemical compatibility for most applications.
And we've got a rugged power end to go with the rugged liquid ends. And let's talk about this first.
Yeah, so I'd say there's a lot of differentiated features, but this is definitely one of my favorite. It is a plastic motor coupler. This is going to help soften that very harsh startup torque, that jerk force as you turn on a motor that maybe doesn't have a VFD. On-off operations, going on-off. Over time, you'll see some wear to this component. And if it wasn't removable and serviceable, you're now talking about taking apart a gearbox, doing costly repairs, increasing the amount of downtime versus this guy slides in, slides out, and because it's plastic, it's softening not only that for the hydraulic displacement, but the gears inside the pump will last longer as that jerk force is softened.
And this pump is sized for a 56C NEMA frame, and the drive mechanism has a lost motion style mechanism. So you get the full forward stroke to empty the reagent head with every stroke. And the return stroke is limited by a micrometer style adjustment that is a single turn for a full 100% of your adjustability, which is 10 to 1 on this pump.
I like that complete volumetric displacement on the discharge stroke too. If you have an off-gassing product, it's going to be able to purge that air, build enough pressure to compress it and burn it out to keep your pump prime and functional.
In the motor options for that 56C, we have a TFC drive here, and you can have a VFD on the TEFC motor.
Another option is the ability to add leak detection as well. You might see it in some specs. It's a nice thing to have. But I will say that this pump may not need leak detection. There's a lot of consideration around redundant O-rings in the valving, and I really like the construction of the diaphragm itself. So let's talk about that diaphragm.
Let's do that. The center of the diaphragm is a nylon core sandwiched with 2 layers of rubber to give you that flexibility.
Yep.
Sandwich on the face and the rear face are TFE.
I'm working up an appetite thinking about this diaphragm.
It's a sandwich.
Yeah, being Teflon on the face is obviously going to make the diaphragm very, very chemically compatible.
Right.
And then on the back, that
Wear
TFE,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a smooth material, it's slippery, you've got the compression of that rubber core. This diaphragm is going to hold up very well. And that's important because these are often in critical applications, industrial processes, keeping things going. Downtime is costly.
Absolutely. So you've got motor features, you've got a rugged power end, fantastic choices on your liquid end.
Yeah. I mean, it's a compact footprint, it's epoxy coated aluminum, it's going to hold up well in your environment. I like that you can just set it and it won't teeter and fall over. Yeah, I think overall it's a good package, and I'm excited to work with some of our customers on their next application and maybe using a Greenline in it.
That's the thing you need to remember. If you have a higher flow, high pressure application for metered flow, give us a call and we'll help you out.
For any of your applications,
Anything, give us a call.
feel free. We are water treatment equipment experts, and we would love to help you out.
Thanks again for your time. Have a great day.